Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 9 of my journey through Group Self-Found Secrets of the Atlas. Last time I got my Saboteur Spellslinger Soulrend of the Spiral Slinger going into maps, and we've got it to level 81. I tried a T16 map. That was a little rough still, but it's still very fun. And I'm throwing cats everywhere, and I'm having a blast with it. So we're going to keep leveling it today, see how far we can go, keep trying to get upgrades. Once I get to level 84, I can start putting on the top tier gear bases, so I'll be looking to try and get gear upgrades. The only thing really kind of locked in at the moment is my amulet. There's no life on it, but the +1 chaos gems, spell damage is about the most I can ask for there. And some commenters have told me a few things since last time. There is a cluster of wand nodes right here that give increased damage while wielding a wand. Not wand damage, but this would scale the damage of my Soulrend as well. But also in here is a mana reservation efficiency of skills supported by Spellslinger. That is big. So I'm going to need to get that, which means I'm probably going to reroute through here, getting this mana stuff, drop the AoE so I can get up in there. If I'm ever going to get this 6-linked, I'm absolutely going to have that. So I'll work on that. I'm also trying to cap out my spell block. That's my spell defense. But I also had a plan for cluster jewels using this dark ideation notable you can roll on a couple different jewel bases. Apparently this doesn't stack. You can only get this once. So that's unfortunate. I really thought that was kind of a big brain move to make this weird jank build I'm making actually somewhat decent by stacking 3 of these nodes, but it isn't going to work. I mean, one node that would give me 80% damage would be awesome, don't get me wrong, but 3 of them would have been way better. So getting into the cluster jewels isn't going to be as high a priority as it initially was going to be. But I'm going to throw in another T16 map. I probably need to back off a little bit until I get my gym to level again, because some things in the T14 map can be pretty rough, but I can clear things fairly fine. It's nothing super spectacular, but then I get all the extra monsters in the map from the Eater Altars, and can get a bunch of extra rewards from the Eater Altars. Giving monsters spell suppression, that's not good, so maybe not do that. Got Strongbox. So clearing the map is not too much of an issue, and I've already gained about 10% of my level almost, so if I can stay up here in these higher tier maps, that'd be ideal. But if I go in this harvest over here, things start to become a bit of an issue. I'm gonna do it anyways, just because I need more Vivid Life Force. I'm probably just gonna hit the yellow ones and dip, because that's what I really need to get a wand going at the next level on this. There's level 82. That I'll use to get me more block. And then, yeah, the rare. A little tougher, but sure. And there's 2 rare devourers. How lovely. 1 always crits, has extra chaos damage, and has life regen. If I could hit one with acid straight, I hit with the acid straight, but I'm dead. Yep, I got the level though. So more spell block, and like the brave explorer that I am, I go back for more. And died again. It's nice though. At this point, I have no XP to lose, so. There's 1. But I have to stay on top of the Devourer. I can't damage it. That's... Ugh. Oh, we started to get some damage there. We might get it. Unless it crits me. It could crit me. It crit me. Finally got it. And if I die to the mercenary, he can only actually kill me once, so... I won't be able to throw lives at him. He's got a big divine ire as well. Mm-hmm. So it's probably in my best interest to like be a little more careful until I can up the damage a bit more and not throw myself into stuff that I know is likely to kill me, which was the Harvest and the Mercenary. So like I knew better going into them and yet tried anyways. Projectiles fired in random directions. No way. That's a free node on the altar. And then after everything, I still ended up with 32% of my level. So if I just avoid the dangerous stuff, it'll be fine doing the higher tier maps. So I'm going to keep doing it. I have a bunch of T15 Wharf maps as well. And Wharf is a map that I can just easily cruise through and hit everything that can possibly spawn in the map from the middle of it. So that's cool. And who knows if this build will ever turn into anything that's actually decent and good, but I wanted to throw cats, and here I am throwing cats, and you know what? It's fun. So whether it's good or not, I don't care. I'm having fun. That's all that matters. What's going on in King's March? Yeah, they've run out of gold. Start refilling that. I guess what I could do is if I'm not going to be killing the map bosses and stuff, first off, I should go run a beach map with a vessel in it. Get myself reduced effect to chill. I use Atlas Tree 3. This one I set up for gold farm rather than boss maps. And I can still bring Eater into the maps if I'm doing the higher tiers. Level 83. I'm currently at 71 spell block. This would take me to 81, which is capped at 75. So I'm 6 over. That means I can change the implicit on the chest. That's huge. Captured Soul of Glace. Reduced effect to chill. That's big. If I were to drop down to T10 maps, I could get extra gold by qualitying them with only 2 chisels. That's probably the better play, honestly. And in a T10 map, I could probably do a Mercenary. Open Smuggler's Caches. Challenge complete. So if I do Fizz Reflect maps, I'm never going to have Energy Shield unless I stop attacking. It's not enough to kill me, but an inconvenience. Hey, I got a 6-link. Has resistances on it too. Not terrible. 30% more AoE with bow attacks that fire a single projectile. I think I'm going to try and take that just for the mod. Level 84. I want to do 10% more damage to enemies with Energy Shield. And then next I'll get this going. Varici has Harvest Scarabs. Okay. And already here's the first instance of that 10% more damage coming into play. Fighting Essence with a bunch of Energy Shield. Hillock can drop some Scarabs. Sure. Infamous Storming Zealot. Consecrated Ground grants 3% max Chaos Res. No? Don't think so. Elrion's revealed. Experimenting with tainted currency. Ooh, I'm gonna give him an extra rank. Jorgen and Riker become trusted. Sure. Up to 4 hours in King's March. Maybe I can send a boat. Tianui wants 31k Orgord. And I send 50k wheat, 10k of the others. I can get away with that. It's 1.8. Let's make the wheat 60k then. 65k? Whoa. There. 2 million shipment. Uh-oh, there's a little bit of risk. Okay, then take 3 off of here. Put it on there. 0 risk. 2.5 hours. Hey, the Soulrends have leveled. Alright, what are we looking at here? Average damage 7.789. 27k on the dot. Goes up to 8.5 and 30k on the dot. So around 10% more damage on each. Spellslinger, Clarity, yeah, a bunch of good level ups there. All the gems hitting level 19. Level 85. This one, it's mana, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need one more before I can make that swap. Man, Divine Ire got me. Singular Scouting Report. What do we got here? No. We've got a Void Fangs with Fire Cold Lightning. The Fire and Lightning's T2, Cold T1. With crit chance, open spot for speed. That is a nutty claw. Oh yeah. I wanted to... Well, I might replace this chest. I don't have a chest to replace it with either, but life recovery rate, evasion, deflect, all res. Fizz taking his fire. Aha! Ooh! I just dropped Iron Fortress. These are rare. Chance to block spell damage is unlucky. Attack block per strength. Better bonus from strength. Level 86. Four Joys, Obas, Hold Ground. Still not got that. 20% mana regen. Then I refund. Reservation efficiency. Put that there. Take out these. And these. Come up here. Mana reservation efficiency of Spellslinger. Ends up being about the same amount of reduction at the moment. But I gain damage from that. 2 of the Patient. That is 2/64ths of a Headhunter. Yeah, I'll take them. Purple Essence. 2 Delirium. Let's go. That's big. I think that's the one. Socketed gems deal 30% more damage over time on gloves. And if I could get that on gloves, that's more damage over time for the Essence Strain. Ooh, Wither Touch. Wither Totems. No Malevolence. Multi-prod Chaining Essence Strain. I think I gotta keep mine for the Malevolence. I also learned last time that I'm actually looking for a Cruel Mistress with Envy and Zealotry, and then I'm gonna have to figure out Wither on my own. Another 40k gold. All right. That's going well. The gold income is working. Ooh, I like the looks of this lab. 4 dark shrines on the path. Go get some gem quality. Crit shrine. Nice. See how this goes. Ow. Not too bad. And I killed a gargoyle. No bonus key from that. Bonus unique item. Bonus key. Be twice blessed. Beautiful. Alright, now just gotta not die here. And I got warped. Awesome. Get my dirge charges. And I got warped again. Die, please. There we go. Yay, sacrifice fragments. Alright. 10 quality. Thing I want to quality is the Withering Step. 15 quality. I'll put that on the enhance. And then 8. The Withering Step. Awesome. Give it 2 more quality. So Withering Step applies 8 wither instead of 6 now. And the enhance is leveling faster. I'll go ahead and top that off as well. That was very worth. Go again. Speed Shrine. I didn't kill a gargoyle that time. Nice. Bonus unique item. No traps. And be twice blessed. Exchange a support gem for random exceptional or... yeah, I gotta do the exceptional. Go. Enlighten. That is huge. So 10 quality for the Spellslinger. And then there's another non-transfigured. This is where I take one of the Soulrends. And boom. Wrong one. Rip. Alright, that one gave me cool things though, so we go again. Quality on the Spellslinger is giving more damage from my wand, thus more flat damage for my hits. Be twice blessed. Massive Shrine. 8 quality. Put that on the Spellslinger. Non-transfigured to transfigured. The other Soulrend. Got that one. And then the Enlighten, give it 8 quality. Okay. Maybe I go one more time. This character has more level 19 Soulrends. Ooh, getting another Soulrend to the Spiral. So I've got 4 now, and I could get another convert while I'm trying to go quality up the Enlighten. Yay, another crit one. Twice blessed. 4 runs in a row. Hey, some currency and maps. What we got this time? 15 quality. Yeah, just cap off this Enlighten. Just a random transfigure. I'll look. Lightning Golem of Hordes, Purifying Flame, Flame Surge. Nope. I guess I put this on the Soulrend. Why not? And then with 4 more, I can top that off. And then what I need to do, take this wand. Quality of socketed gems takes an exalt. Oh, I do have an exalt, don't I? Okay, of course it hits 7. That's fine. Put a green socket on it, and then these can level in that. My Exarch tree has strong boxes, map drops, shrines. Oh, and 11 bonus points I can put in here. Increased amount of ore. This is 10% chance with the lost shipments. Okay, grab that. Get bismuth, I think. Increased amount of ore found. And hit the orichalcum up here. Chaos orbs off the first altar. Okay. Oh, orichalcum is so good! Deleted the T16 boss. Oh, a memory tear. Okay, forgot about that. Level 87 acquired. At this point, I don't know how I get more damage outside of Cluster Jewel. Or just Jewel sockets. I have 3 2 passive jewel sockets. Yeah, I'm gonna take 4% projectile damage. Start working on that. Ooh, the Wolf's Legacy. That is part of one of the maps I'm still missing. What about a T16 boss without help? This one's not gonna go as quickly. This is where I need to hit the Essence Drain, and then the boss will die. Keep using my Wither. It's hard to tell because I've got my Mercenary also firing Essence Drains. So it's even harder to tell where mine are. I did not hit it. Uh-oh, I'm out of flasks. Ah, there it goes. Doable. Better with an Essence Drain hit. It would have just destroyed him. Hey, my vote is back. What do we got? Oh, that's a lot of tattoos. A Divine, 2x. What about the War Cry? No War Cries. Another mana regen. There's chaos damage. All right. I'll take it. Can I manage another shipment? They want Orichalcum, Crimson Iron. It's not going to do much for it. I want to push it over 1 million, send them some bismuth. There we go. Another one. And then, yeah, there's memories. I could probably handle it with my other build. I don't think this one's touching that. Not yet. I need to roll up a bunch of maps to blast. There's some mazes in here. Crimson Township, that doesn't seem good. Another Crimson Township. All of them Crimson Township, eh? Well, they can't turn back into Crimson Township. Tower's fine, canyon, tower. Okay, not many horizon orbs. They increased it this league so that the search box down here can hold up to 250 characters where it used to only hold 50. That means with the regex, you can pick more stuff that you don't want to see in your maps, which I was extremely picky here because I'm going to roll these magic and I just want them to be good. Not giving any more life, not giving them chaos res, not giving them spell suppression, not getting enfeeble. I don't want to be slower at killing the monsters is my goal here. So that's got a length of 78. You used to be able to not do as much. You'd have to pick some things. So now I can copy that, put it in here. I'm probably not ready for that yet. Need scourings, transmutes, alts, augments. All right, scour the ones that are not lit up. Any rare maps? Flooded Mine, Tower, and a Desert Spring. Okay, yeah, I'll run those. Then magic maps. Cool. Then put my regex back in. Alteration them till they're all lit up. Cool. Can any of them have augments? Okay, pull this off. Augment. Yeah, they highlight. Do that. Repaste this. A couple of them broke. Can't augment anymore. All of them are lit up. Perfect. And then these get stored in here. I got 23 maps rolled, ready to go. That's what I need to be doing on this character. Just smash maps, kill monsters, just work on leveling these gyms. Like nothing else really matters till I can get the gym leveled, unless I get a necrotic armor to drop, which that I'm looking for. That's why I'm running T16 maps. And I'll get some levels by doing this as well. Hopefully, maybe I'll find a cruel mistress along the way. I've been skipping the mercenaries for right now. Not even clicking on them. I don't want to lose my favor with them or whatever it is. Level 88. Level gets proj damage. Forge of the Phoenix. Ziggurat. Ooh, shiny Bramblejack. Rip. What is this on my mini-map? Oh, Lost Calguran Goods. First time I've seen this. Rune Graft of Recompense. Recover 10% of skill mana cost per unspent chain when projectiles end up to 50%. Huh. Okay, so there's small chests. Oh, dang. Oh, this is cool. So that's what was on the mini-map. Nifty. Diviner Strongbox. 2 Saints Treasures. 2 Dying Anguish. Complete collective tiers of T14 or higher maps. In-game grind complete. Grabbing my Cluster Jewel, 8 passive chaos. Let me see what I can do with this. Like maybe I alt spam it to try and hit what I'm looking for. Touch of Cruelty. Spells have a chance to hinder. That's good. That's really good. Augment, Chaos Res, Regal, Mana Regen. That leaves a prefix, which is going to be what? Energy Shield. I want to refund out of wasting. That's all Chaos Dot. Put this there. How's this look here? Of course, it's way back behind. I can drop these 2 points here. So if I put 4 points in, then if I dropped these points, I could grab this. I guess for now, just take that extra Chaos Res. Chaos Res should be higher than it was. Maybe I can hinder, and then I need jewels. Attack speed with wands, chaos dot multi spell damage while holding a shield. Your chaos res. Let's throw jewels in here. Roll with chaos. Spell block is a thing that can roll there. Chaos dot with int, no poison, minion damage, projectile. I was hoping to be better for the chaos dot. Damage, chaos dot, yes, sure. Try again. Chaos dot spell damage while holding a shield. That's good. Chaos dot attacks you with wands. No. Chaos dot spell block dual wield. No. Chaos res, chaos damage. Chaos dot mana reservation efficiency. That's probably like GG. I have 2 exalts. Hit the one with the damage. Yes. Totem life. Alright, there's one of them. Spell damage, attack speed. Yeah. That one, stun and block recovery. So let's see here. The dot went down a bit, but my hit damage went up. And I can hinder. I think that was a plus. I didn't POB it, so who knows. And I only ended up losing, what was this? 5% mana regen and a little bit of flat from the int. I should be hitting enough times on the enemies so that I'll actually get that unnerve off. Unnerve causes enemies to take increased spell damage as well, so it like stacks up even extra. It would be a nerf to my Essence Drain, which sometimes hits. Wither Touch. Clarity Malevolence, Greater Soulrend, Essence Drain, which returns, Chains, Greater Soulrend, that also returns, +3 Chaos Staff with spell damage, Cold to Spells. I think I need to yoink the staff here. Yep.
So you have chosen death. Unravel.
And ow, I died. This staff, it would have been better, but not enough chaos res for that. My minion build, that's just free extra chaos. Okay, I need to fix chaos res. The cats are cute, but I've still yet to make them actually deadly.
Die as you were meant to.
That did improve my damage, without a doubt. It definitely did. I just gotta keep grinding. Torturer's Mask. Nicely rolled. Cool. Still no necrotic armor. I'm gonna need to craft the rest of the gear that I put on around what I end up getting on the armor. So I'm still holding off. Polaric Invitation. Yay, I'm making altar. If I can get this doing enough damage somehow, it's gonna be so good at clearing breaches and a big open map. It's just not doing enough damage. Cruel Mistress. Oh, crap. I will go get the other character before I even look. If there's a chance it's good, I want to make sure I get it. My mercenary for this character is Fork in the Unseen. So Calor, Fate Thief, gets dismissed. And my guy needs an amulet. Nearby allies damage with hits is lucky. I could give him that. Or just give him a Shaper's Seed because it's so good. Okay, what do we got here? Envy, just the one, but got Forbidden Rite totems. Has a Despair Curse, a Void Sphere, Pillars of Unholy Stone emerge from the ground in a series of small bursts, each damaging enemies caught in the area. Well, I definitely go higher. Reserve.
You have chosen death.
Gotta remember how to play this. Yeah, just pass with her. Oh, and yeah, this is a character that you run away from everything.
Impressive.
This character actually has damage, so I do have that going for me. Alright, so imported this into POB. The dot DPS is 58,000, hit DPS 51, but I end up getting more hits from them returning. And I think that has me with Malevolence enabled. That only affects the dot though. And I can't just add Envy in here to see. So losing Malevolence doesn't hurt me on my hit damage. So I think I'm gonna give it a shot here. Gear it up. Need the Shaper's Seed. Chest had Chaos Res on it. Okay, how are resists looking? Bad on Chaos. I need Chaos Res gloves. Okay, so I can put these gloves on. Are we over enough in cold? Yeah. I still have a few of these. Chaos, reroll, life, mana, chaos, evasion. Yes, those are pretty darn good. Lowest would be cold, so cold and chaos craft. Okay, 61 chaos res then. So I need a belt with lightning and chaos. Here's belt, life, ES, lightning, then do fire chaos, I guess. Fairly balanced, capped chaos res. Alright, that envy raised my average damage by like 3k. Ooh, that's pretty solid for a loss and dot. Yeah. Oh, chaos and wither resistant back. Oh, the void sphere just like sucking enemies up. Profane Cascade is like the Chaos Golem ground slam thing. Hillock and Corel become rivals. Corel and Vegan become trusted. I wish I was seeing those Forbidden Right totems more. There's a necrotic armor. I don't have to worry about a curse with her out. Her ground slam thing has knockback to it. Not a big fan of that. I just need like Withering Touch every opportunity possible. No! So close! I can get to see what she's doing here though. It really just kind of spams down that skill. Drops the Void Sphere. The curse went away. Reapplied the curse. There's the totems. I can't see the totem life. It shoots for quite a while. Okay. Alright, now how good is this base? Kind of in the middle. Oh no. How did I miss that? My boat got commandeered? Alright, switch build. How long ago was that? Rescue? Oh yeah, this would have taken forever. It's not gonna be too bad. The extra 4% ES regen from the Shaper's Seed is pretty insane. Did not have that going on before. Like, I get hit and I'm just like regenning tons of energy shield.
Run you through. Sink.
Alright. Waiting part 2. My button bindings for this build are so weird. Got it. Oh yeah, Culling Strike too. Bunch of gold, 37k. Hour and 22 minutes. Yeah, I got up for a minute and that must have happened while I was away. Unfortunate. So currently, my chest is giving me cold res. It didn't need to be. What kind of essences do I have? Anything with chaos res? I don't think I want to put that on there. Let me allocate then. Use my last chaos rerolls here. Trying to hit something with big chaos res. Okay, that's big chaos res, but I don't think that's good enough. I could try life rerolls or defense. Okay, I have multiple options here. A lot of life regen. Hit right about where I'm at on evasion ES. Go ahead and quality this so I can see where it's at. So that's definitely higher ES. T1 flat with a percent T6. I think I'm gonna try again. 1865. Okay, that one rolled bigger percent. Faster start of ES recharge. The flat didn't hit though. So if it hits both the flat and big percent, there's a T2 flat. Suffixes are all bad though. Ooh, what is this? T1. Oh, okay. I like that. It has the cold res as well. Okay, then make it 6 sockets. To do this automatically, hold control and left click on this, and it will continue using whatever currency you're trying to use. Oh, it doesn't want to go 6 socket. Would have been cheaper at this point to force it. There it is. All right, then for the links. I will be happy with a 5 link. Then the colors, okay, that took 1 chrome. Then I'm losing the fizz taken as There's also the percent mana recovery rate. That's a more multi on my mana. Currently sitting at 409. That goes up by 7%, which is a lot. I don't need that yet. I think that eventually might need to be there. I need to survive. Taking damages. Chaos is not surviving. Fizz taking is lightning. That'll work. Max cold res. Effective curses. Max all res. Survive. Okay, so the thing that needs replaced is this ring, the helmet, or the boots. The gloves I'm fine with. They have chaos res. This ring does not, and it could have chaos. I guess the first thing I should do is just kind of sift through here and see if I picked up any. I did not find anything crazy. Ah, I missed one. Amethyst ring here. So what if I took Eyelight ring then? This would be ideal, if not one of these mana ones. I can't reroll chaos anymore, but I can try life. But then it needs to hit with something. Like anything else useful. 10 cold res is probably not enough, and it can hit life regen or life on kill, so it's not guaranteed to just hit life each time, or damage taken recoup is life. 46 life with chaos res, mana on kill. Open prefix. And that does what to my chaos res? Up to 56, and then on the chest I could craft cold and chaos, 71 chaos res. And the prefix could have to be used for minus mana cost, so I'm doing okay there for right now. There's mana reduced mana cost of skills. That's probably what I craft on it. That dropped it by 7 and is a little bit more damage. Then thinking about helmet, it does have a T1 life. The evasion on it's not high, and it would need resistances. Do I have one of these? I do. However, do not have enough dex for that. The base evasion on it is right around the same as the Torturer's Mask that gives energy shields, so maybe I just use this so that I don't have to find like another 40 dex. Here I'm fine using essences, trying to hit the lightning with the fire or another resist that I could convert. Lightning, cold, life, inch. I mean, that's kind of what I am looking for. And we convert cold to fire. Easy. 4 link it. Prefix, evasion, energy shield can go up to 74. Anything higher than 70, there's 71. Before quality, that's more evasion, plus the energy shield. Quality it up. 3 blue, 1 green, up to 1747. Yes. Resists are looking okay. Evasion goes up to 75% with flasks up. I also do have 23% block. Hopefully, maybe I'll stop being in one shot. I dropped a little bit of mana regen. I could also get enemies you hit recently have reduced life regen. That's solid. Reduced mana cost of attacks. That doesn't matter. AoE something. See what I can get on the gloves. There is chaos stop multi there. Damage per frenzy charge. Boots, stun threshold, and this can hit a resist. Max fire res, sure. Alright, I did get a bunch of gold from the pirate, so that's looking solid. There's so much more I could do, but I need to farm harvest. So, I may as well at this point switch back to the Eater harvest tree and go back to doing that. Go for more life force. Oh, I don't have regrets, do I? No, I've used them all. I have scourings, though. I can go buy more. I can do some passive tree rework stuff. Eat a bunch of these. From looking at it, this all up here, I'm gonna need that 10 strength. That's okay, but pull out of all of these. Get the strength back. I can take wasting back. No, what I should do, jewel socket. One has mana reservation efficiency. One's got chaos dot spell damage. Slap those in. That's fine. I didn't lower my hit damage and raise the dot by over 10%. Ooh, ancestral vision. That's big. Well, I ended up going with the jewel sockets. My initial thought was doing that. I was looking at this evasion ES right here, but maybe the next passives. This build is such a jank mess. I can level my steel skate up more and the enduring cry since I got that strength. All right, I did one of these earlier. I can still essence drain it. I just gotta spam the wither. Last time I did not have the cruel mistress with me. I just wither every single time it's off cooldown. Okay, this is where the ads come. Oh, I gotta make sure. Well, I guess I don't have to make sure I'm cursing. I probably should when able. runs away. It's not feeling insanely better. But it's better. It absolutely is. It's just still rough. A lot of pieces still needed to really kick it into gear. Namharim, Born of Night. Oh god. Okay. It's a lot of vivid life force, so I gotta do it. And I have Chaos Res now, so got that going for me too. The knockback from the Cruel Mistress is rough. Oh, but it's going so much better than the last one did. Oh, by far.
Perhaps I can raise.
I shouldn't speak. Damage-wise, it was going really well. Now, it'd be really nice if you could go up in your thing, please. Nope. He went to the jumpies. That's like 6 of those before the phase ends. Ah, yes, we've done it. Keep hitting that withering step. The knockback forces the devourers away from me, so they go underground and pop back up again, and that's not good. Okay, we already knocked him down. Damage is so much better than it was yesterday. This build is still, I would say, pretty awful. But it is getting better. Got him. 399.
Spineless creature.
Corrupting Blood just destroyed me. So I'm gonna have to take the Crush Claw out quickly. I'm already out of flask. I didn't die that time. I only got 8 seconds on that. Okay, turn off the Corrupting Blood. Keep holding on. There it goes again. Okay, just gotta be careful. Arid Map. Samel Jamal, level 98. Nameless Seer. Hello. What do we got here? Tabula Lightning Coil. Probably the Lightning Coil or a Searing Touch. I think I'll take the Lightning Coil. Level 89. Actually made it. Hey, the Enhance has hit level 2. If it hits level 3, I can then apply another Wither with my Withering Step. And if I can corrupt it to level 4, then I can apply 2 extra Withers. Soul Eater Bear that constantly revives minions. Yikes. I'm just gonna not. I don't want to stand on top of that one to try and get the damage output, 'cause that thing will kill me. The boat is back. My idea, it's working. With the returning bats to get extra hits. What's bad about it at the moment is I have this Merc that is pushing the enemies around, and I can't guarantee that all my returning projectiles are hitting the enemy unless it gets like pushed up against a wall. My level, put into evasion, yes. Getting Soul Thief will be awesome, or the ES recovery on kill. And when I can get on top of an enemy, I actually can deal damage to it. It's really not that bad. I pulled another 22% of my level out of that map after getting the level. So if I could stop dying, I could get some XP. Singular Scouting Report. I need Putrid Cloister. Nope. Screaming Invitation. Another Namharim. Really? Okay. I love this Devourer that pops out of the ground and goes right back under. Oh, so, like, gets pushed away, right back under. It just fills the whole arena with these Fizz-Degen balls. I got it. Oh, and there goes Namharim. Still no Sacred Blossom. Now, what did I get from this boat? Not as many tattoos as I was hoping for. And no Warcry cooldown. That's what I was sending them for. Other people are needing them. Random Cluster Jewel. T2 Flat Fizz and T2 Flat Cold on a Thicket Bow. Interesting. 15-13 Evasion Vol Buckler. with spell suppression max cold res. Interesting. Not enough stuff to send off on another boat. I think just leave the gold, continue stacking it for today. Collecting Mist has a Penumbra ring. Both of them are bad, but take one for the ring base. Getting my Vault of Itziri completion. Got a Necro in here. Or I guess not a Necro, it's Guardians. Cool. New Atlas, pass it. More monsters from Strongbox. Chaos and Wither resistant enemy is not too bad, actually, if I could get it to stay still. Cool. Ooh, he's got a Fizz Aura. That's not good. Come on, find your wall. Where are you gonna end up? Oh, no. Yow. I need flasks. Don't blow me up. Okay. He's locked in a spot. Oh, what I get for trying to fight this thing. It's eating that chaos damage. Get out. Come on! I probably would have been able to get my level had I not fought that boss. So since I'm not going to get the level, I'll probably just make this the last map. It is just slowly getting better. Almost halfway, over halfway on the gym level. I'm actually clearing the harvests with it. I am trying the best I can to make use of this new Merc, but even like rare enemies, like I can kill it. It's not too bad. I'm crushing anything else in the map that's not a rare enemy. It'll just die. So I'm happy about that. It's just dealing with rares at this point and then trying to find enough damage to kill them more quickly, which it's out there. It's just going to take some optimization and grinding. Getting that Enlighten leveled up would be huge, because then the possibility of a 6-link becomes more reasonable with the Enlighten. But yeah, I'm clearing through the maps faster and faster, so I'll be able to keep pushing tomorrow, and hopefully it'll just keep getting better and better. Gym level 20 will certainly help. That'll be a nice chunk of damage, and then maybe I can pivot into Incursion. I do have the Chaos Res now, so it won't be super deadly, and then we can go for level 21, corrupt them, and maybe need to invest in a shield charge so that I have some kind of movement skill that's not tied to my Withering Step cooldown. That's kind of obnoxious, to be honest. And hopefully I can find another Cruel Mistress that does not have the I'm going to knock enemies back across the zone ability. The Void Sphere, fine. Like, that sucks enemies into one location, and that just makes it easier for me to hit a target. The knocking back every single enemy we fight is almost not worth the extra damage that I'm getting. And yeah, I gain XP pretty quickly. Like, the XP is going up. It's just I keep throwing myself into situations that I'm just more likely to die because I just don't have enough damage for it yet. 2 Vivid Watchers. That sounds good. I die a lot from these by getting stuck in enemies and not having any kind of phasing. But then I just Withering Step on cooldown. Try and Withering Step. And then the tougher one, yep, extra life adaptive resistances. Get it against the wall. And then we sit here and wait. And Withering Step on cooldown. Because now it's stuck there. That's the best damage output I am capable of getting. Just use the Withering Step on the cooldown. That's what I gotta do. Slightly painful, but those are the toughest kind of enemies I come across at this point. Adaptive resistances, chaos and wither resistant. Life regen's no problem anymore. Got that figured out. So, it could be going worse. Alright, we got this one locked against the edge. And then, yeah, my damage just starts increasing at that point because the returning cats. It actually works. Seems like it's never going to be amazing no matter how much gear I pump into this, but it'll at least be able to clear maps pretty quickly at some point. 30 quality Harlequin Mask. Awesome. The spell block plus evasion's been doing alright as well. My evasion's not super good, but it feels like about if I had capped block, spell and attack block. And then King's March has enough gold. And I did a lot of putting my head down and grind today, so hopefully this video won't be as long. I can get to sleep earlier today and actually go hard on this tomorrow. And really hopefully start making something happen, because I'm determined to do it. So we'll keep trying tomorrow. But with that, I'd like to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, definitely hit the like button as it really helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss more videos from me. If you'd like to help support my channel, please consider using the super thanks, the heart icon just below the video, or by joining to become a member. And I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.